I'm going to be going over how you can make those beautiful live guitar beats for NoCap, Rylo Rodriguez, Toosii, Rodwave. In my opinion, these beats are the wave right now, and just in fact, this morning I got a new placement with Moneyman with a guitar beat of the style that I'm going to be teaching you guys in this video today. And when done properly, a lot of these guitar beats end up being hits, so I'm here to get y'all right. Also, come join the Discord, link in the description below. You can come send loops, come connect with the community, and overall, I would love to have you in there. Each day that goes by, we are one day closer to looking like Lord Farquaad, which is a good thing, of course. The thing is, I was actually supposed to get a haircut last week, but as I was running to my car because I was already late for the appointment, I turned my car on, and guess what? I found out that the battery was dead, so I couldn't go to the appointment. So I guess that's a sign. 2,000 likes and I'll grow the shorter length. But anyways, the first step to making these kind of beats is finding a great guitar loop. And if you don't really play guitar, then it's gonna be a little bit difficult for you to try and make an authentic guitar loop, especially because NoCap and Rylo Rodriguez love rapping on authentic and realistic sounding beats, especially guitar beats. So I just feel it's best to make your own live guitar loop or just find a loop kit from someone who plays guitar. Oh, girlfriend's calling me. Can I call you back in like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to my own guitar loop kit. I just dropped my first ever guitar loop kit, the panoramic loop kit right here. So I'm just going to find something that I like. Holy Jesus. Why do people need the loudest cars? So I like this loop right now. I'm just going to get this one. And just in case you're wondering, all of these loops, 20 of these loops are just in that NoCap, Rylo Rodriguez, and Rodwave Toosii style. So I'm just going to chop all of these up right here so that we can get all the stems. And because I exported it as a WAV file, you don't have to get rid of that stupid, you know, that blank space with the MP3 loops. You have to like cut that out in the beginning. Okay, so I have all my stems here, and a little bit of a shameless plug here, just in case you guys are curious. This kit does have 20 live guitar loops, and I just included a free bonus one-shot kit in there as well. There's 60 live guitar one-shots in here that I recorded myself, and it's also on sale right now. It's only 25 bucks. Overall, if you want live, authentic, classical, and electric guitar loops with an included guitar one-shot kit, I think you'd love this kit, so there's going to be a link in my description if you guys are interested in that, or you can just visit www.loosenkits.com. Okay, so back to the beat. Now that we have all the stems here, what I'm going to do is I'm first just going to take out the bass. So the first thing that you want to do for these kind of beats is I think it's always just best to get your rhythm down. So I pretty much just try to find the three main components: 808, clap, and hi-hat. And you don't even really have to just focus on what sounds you're using at the moment. You really should just find a good rhythm that can go with this beat. So what my go-tos are really just finding a short spins 808. You can just get this one right here. Then I'm going to get a clap. Most basic clap ever, then just a hi-hat. But first, let's put down our claps. Also, what I've been doing a lot is, I kind of just started doing this, but I've been putting shift on my clap, like around this much, and the hi-hats as well. I don't know what it does, but I feel this might just be something screwed up in my mind, but I feel like there's like a little bit of extra bounce that you get, just like a little bit. So I'm gonna make the bass unique as a sample right here. I don't know why does this go here?
And then we're gonna highlight where we want that.
Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the 808, make sure that it's clicked right there. Then I'm gonna go to the wrench here and then convert to score and dump to piano roll. So now we converted our bass notes from our loop to the 808. So now these are just all in key right here. So we can tell just from doing that our root notes are E, D, G, and C. And also, when it comes to making these kind of beats, you really don't want to go too crazy with the 808s. Most of the time when you have a guitar loop, it's going to be the guitar loop that takes kind of the show when it comes to the beat overall. So you want to let that shine. You don't want to overdo it with the drums. And this isn't like a regular trap beat. You should be adding a ton of hi-hat rolls and just a ton of perks and sounds and 808s. You just want to keep it simple. As long as you establish that groove and that rhythm, then you're set. I like this hi-hat. It's more unique. I'm just going to put a little bit of out knob on it. So next what I'm going to do is, because the hi-hats are really spaced out, I want to add a little bit more uniqueness with them, especially because I'm planning on adding like a little switch up so it's not so repetitive. So we're going to do a separate pattern for that. It's just nice to have like a little bit of switch up in the beat so that's just not so repetitive. So now I'm going to find the 808 that I want. I think I'm going to use 2. Little tip for you guys. I would find 2 kits. I would go to Reddit and I would go to YouTube, find 2 kits. One kit that has a whole bunch of modified and different spins 808s, and then another kit that has a bunch of different Zaytoven 808s. I mean, those 2 808s are pretty much the most commonly used 808s in rap music today. So if you can find modifications of those like just in general fit well into any single beat. So I mean, that's what I've been doing for my beats a ton lately, and I figured maybe you guys would want to do that too. So right now when we listen to this, let's just listen to the drums by themselves. The drums sound cool right now, and I mean, they could even be finished right now if you wanted to. However, let's go a little bit extra. I want to add like a few more things that just make this beat more of a NoCap Rylo Rodriguez beat, because I feel like a lot of in their recent songs, they have at least a few just standout instruments that you can hear within the drums that just make it more unique. So we're gonna try and find some of those. I like that. Just like short little tiny stuff like this. I feel like that can make a difference. Let's put the shaker down. Last things I'm going to get is an open hat and a snare. What I've been doing a lot with my drums is I'll just come here and then I'll mess with the pitch of it. So I'll move it like, I never really go past 100, but you know, you can just like move something down or up like 50 cents and that'll make a difference in how the overall beat sounds. Just real quick, I'm going to change up the 808 pattern for the Molly 808, the Zaytoven. And really, that's it right there. Overall, if I could sum this entire beat making process up and what steps you should follow, I would suggest number 1, finding a great guitar loop, or you know, trying to make a great guitar loop yourself. Next, I would get drums and just find out your groove and your rhythm with your drums first, then pick out each individual sound that you want and make sure that it matches and flows well together with the beat. And at the same time, just be very frugal and minimal with your drums, because you want to have space for the rapper to rap on it. I feel like producers often just, you know, get really caught up because you just want to keep on adding more sounds, but just leaving things how they are can just totally be fine, because a rapper loves that when they have enough space to just put their voice on and add what they want. So anyways, y'all, that is going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. Again, if you guys are interested in the panoramic loop kit, which has 20 live guitar loops, also a free included bonus guitar one-shot kit, it has 60 one-shots in there, then go check out the link in the description below, or www.loosenkits.com. Also, link in the description if you guys want to go join the Discord and connect with me, send me loops, connect with community and everything. And also, if you want, you can tap in with me on Instagram at ProdLoosen. I post on there at least 2 times a week, just content on there as well. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Here's the full beat. I'm out.
Play that back, Toosii. that back, Toosii.